Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Battle Chronicle video. And we're back again with some news from the Danmachi Battle Chronicle team that we are getting our first ever event in game. The event is called Haruhime's Adventure, and it will be held tomorrow onwards. Now, along with that, they have also made an announcement that we are getting a maintenance tomorrow as well. And right after the maintenance ends is when we will be getting the event itself. So let's talk about it. And of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Battle Chronicle content, and let me know what you guys think about the event. If you watched the trailer, of course, let me know what you guys think. I will be watching the trailer in this video as well, so stick around and see my reaction. It's going to be very interesting to see how the event looks like, and I do believe we may get our first look at the Haruhime UR adventure as well. So I'm very excited to watch the trailer in just a second as well. But before we go any further and actually watch the trailer, let's read through the tweet and see what they have to say to us. A new event notice. Event Haruhime's Adventure is held tomorrow, 8/27, Sunday from 7 a.m. JST. I assume it's JST. We'll check it out in just a second. It's an original story of Danchro. Please enjoy it. Now, we already kind of knew that Haruhime was going to be the first event, so this is not surprising in the slightest, to be quite honest. They did indeed tell us right before the game launched in an interview with Game 8 that the first ever event was going to be related to Haruhime. So this is not really that surprising. What I am surprised about is that it's actually starting tomorrow. I thought it would have started after they did the live stream on Sunday itself. So this is a little bit surprising to me, to be quite honest. The event period is the 27th of August to the 12th of September. So it's going for about 2 weeks, which is decent. I think that's a good enough schedule. I feel like a 2-week long event is pretty solid, and it indeed is JST. They are basing it on JST. So we will be doing the time conversions later on in this video, because even I need to know when I should be live for the event starting as well. So they have the PV here. They've said that please see the in-game notice for details. We'll probably check out at the end of this video the details and everything, but let's check the trailer out. I'm very curious to see what they have in store for us. So I'm not gonna bump the volume up too high, otherwise I'll be deaf. Pretty much, I will be deaf indeed. Let me lower it a little bit there. There we go. Oh, so Mikoto will be involved as well. Very, very nice. All right. I do apologize for my sound, by the way. I do sound really bad. All right. Is there captions? I might have to auto-generate it to English. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, okay, so she's trying to level up. Okay. Oh my. I love that. That's gonna be a new scene card, surely. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh wait. Are we gonna actually see some gameplay? Oh my god, okay. They've shown off season 2 content already. Interesting. Considering there's only one chapter in season 2, I'm not... Oh, gameplay. Okay, so she's kind of ranged as well. Oh, surely she's a buffer. She's a buffer, 100%. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to see how that plays in game. Okay, so we've got a lot to break down there. Of course, the story seems to be based on basically Haruhime trying to level up. It seems like trying to grow stronger and stronger, and she's going into the dungeon with Mikoto to try and level up, of course. This does seem to take place after the events of season 2, basically, right after they, rescue her from the Ishtar Familia and stuff, right? So this does seem to take place right after that. Now, what I'm more interested in seeing is the actual gameplay that we have here. It's like 10 seconds long, but we do have brand new Haruhime gameplay. This is probably going to be the UR that we're going to be getting, the brand new banner that we're going to be getting. So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle the banner and everything for sure. But okay, so it does seem like she has a sort of like surrounding ability basically where she deals damage, which is great. That seems to be her skill 1, of course. We did see some of her basic attack as well. I assume that's her skill 2 actually, and her special is obviously her Kazuchi ability, of course, right, where she can help level up and everything. So honestly, I want to see how much of a buff that is, because in Danmimo, for example, Haruhimes are always broken. So I'm wondering how broken this Haruhime is going to be as well, because she surely she has to be, you know, surely she has to be. But I want to take a look again, 1 second. So that's skill 1, or is that her basic attack? I don't know. Is that her basic attack into skill 1? I think that's her basic attack, and then she does skill 1 there. Unless she does this, that's her entire skill 1 loop, where she attacks forward and then she does a surrounding attack, which is not bad. It's a 2-hit attack, which helps out a lot, of course, right? That's going to be very interesting, of course, right? And then this is her second skill, which is a little bit ranged as well, which is really nice for hitting targets far away as well. That'll be really handy. And then, of course, Kazuchi obviously is seemingly a buff for the team, I'd assume. Very interesting. To be quite honest, I feel like she'll be more of like a speed unit. The boot icon, of course, that's a speed unit. It feels like she'll be more of a speed unit than a supporting unit, because, of course, if you guys don't remember, in the PC gameplay footage we saw, Haruhime was a green healer. She was a green supporter, basically, and this makes me feel like they might have changed her up a bit, potentially, from that PC gameplay footage we saw to what we're getting tomorrow, potentially. So we'll have to wait and see on that front. But I really like Haruhime's gameplay. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how she's operating and where they're going to take her from here as well. That's going to be very interesting. But I really like the trailer as well. Very happy with it. Let's leave a like, of course. Give them some love and support, of course, over at Team Caravan. They kind of need it, to be quite honest, in this tumultuous times, and we'll talk about that in just a moment when we get to the maintenance. But really nice image. I really like this event thumbnail. Basically, I'm definitely going to be using it on the thumbnail of this video for sure. But really nice. I'm very much looking forward to this event. I like Haruhime. Haruhime is one of my favorite waifus in Danmachi, so I'm glad that she's getting the very first event, and I'm looking forward to summoning for that Haruhime, because yes, I will be summoning for Haruhime as well. Now let's talk about the maintenance. So they've said that there is going to be a maintenance held from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. JST. The game cannot be played during maintenance. We are sorry for the inconvenience and appreciate your cooperation. Now, initially, I had only seen this. I didn't know that they had announced the event initially. Somebody just posted the maintenance notice, and I was like, oh, okay, there's maintenance happening. Okay, that's cool, because that'll probably be the fix for Scramble and all the other bugs that are plaguing the game right now. And while that still might be the case, of course, right, I do believe, of course, a part of it is going to be probably to try and, you know, get this event in the game and, you know, add all the additional data, the data downloads and everything sorted out for this event. But I do believe, with how you know, people are, you know, complaining about the Scramble event, including myself, of course, I've heard a lot of people complaining about not getting past loading screens, some lag and stuff like that. I think this 4-hour maintenance might not be 4 hours, to be quite honest. I think they'll probably extend it by like an hour or two to try and fix as much as they can before the game goes live once again. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think it's going to be a 4-hour maintenance. I think it's going to be more like a 5 or 6 hour maintenance. We'll have to wait and see, of course, on that front. Now let's convert the time zones, because I know a lot of people will want to see the time zones more so than anything else as well, and they'll want to see what time it'll be for them when they try and get into the game. So first and foremost, 3 a.m. JST to BST, which is my time zone, British summer time. It's 7 p.m. in the evening, in the afternoon, kind of, because 7 p.m. for us in the summertime is basically the afternoon. But it is at 7 p.m. Friday evening. Then 7 a.m. JST to BST is 11 p.m. British summer time. Then, if you're looking at it in Eastern time, which is of course the East Coast time, it is 2 p.m. Eastern is when the game will go live again, or when the game will go into maintenance, I should say. And then when the maintenance will end for the East Coast population, it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern, basically. And then if you convert it to PST as well, for Pacific, it'll be 11 a.m. is when the maintenance will start. And then if we take a look at, let me just put in India Standard Time, just for a more general Asia time, basically. 11:30 India Standard Time is when the game will go live, when the game will go into maintenance, basically. So here you guys go. Those are the times as to when the banners will basically, or when the maintenance will start, and then when the banners will go live, the events will go live, and when the maintenance should end, of course. This is a key word. It should end at this time. Now, to wrap this video up, I've really quickly come to the game to just check out the notice and to see if there's anything extra in the notice that we have missed out on. So let's take a look at the maintenance and see what's here basically. Thank you for continuously enjoying the game. Due to a game update, there will be a maintenance during the schedule below. Please refrain from logging in. All features will be unavailable during the maintenance. Adventure, Battle Arena, Scramble, and others that are stopped due to maintenance will be considered null regardless of the battle. In that case, challenge counts and stamina may be consumed. If the above occurs, the challenge count and stamina cannot be compensated for. This is the usual shenanigans. This is something that's in any and every gacha game, so no worries about that. Let's take a look at the notice for the event. The limited time event, I was trying to say Timided Lime event. I'm struggling here, guys. I'm really struggling here. The limited time event, Haruhime's Adventure, will be held from 27th of August, 7 a.m. JST. By completing event-specific quests, you can acquire various items and experience special stories that can only be seen here. For details on this event, please check the notice posted after the event starts and the in-game event page. Clear story. Okay, so you have to clear story. Monsterphilia episode 4. Let's have a date to join the event. So the story event that you need to clear, just to let you guys know, to participate in this event is Monsterphilia. And all the way down, you want to try and complete episode 4, Let's Have a Date. So this is the story that you need to clear and you will gain access to the event. So that's nice. It's not that hard of a clear condition basically, or entry condition I should say. So very, very nice overall. Let me know what you guys think about this news, of course, in the comment section down below. Do you guys like the idea of Haruhime being the first event? Would you guys have wanted eyes first and foremost? I know a lot of people were wanting eyes, but you guys can let me know in the comments. Do you guys like Haruhime getting the first event and the first banner, or was it necessary for it to be eyes? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy everybody. Bye bye.